Player 2, press start.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Player 2 Press Start! Last time on EarthBound, we made our way to Scaraba, and now we're here in front of the pyramid. And last time we thought we did the combination, but since we didn't have our sound turned up, apparently we fucked it up.
Yeah.
And it didn't work, so now we gotta do it again. So we'll just get this out of the way real quick, and we'll continue into the actual pyramid. This is where we screwed it up.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I guess I walked over and I didn't hit the button.
Yeah.
But this is what's supposed to happen. Search for the Hawkeye.
You got it, Pyramid Sphinx person.
Sphinx voice man. We shall listen to you. Actually, you know what? Let's screw this pyramid man.
Forget it.
Alright, well actually, you know what? We got a bunch of new enemies in this place, but we'll get to them when we get to them. There's gonna be lots of fights we'll have to skip over, just because that's how this place is set up. Oh, what was that?
That's nothing. Just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, nothing. Oh!
It moves!
Oh, one of the first enemies of the area, the Guardian Hieroglyph.
Whoa.
Yeah. These guys aren't horrible. I mean, you want to use fire on them if you're going to use PSI. You can't just bash them. And there's actually a little trick to them as well. I'm just going to shoost them for now.
He looks so annoyed. He's just like,
oh man.
God.
Kids again.
Why can't I just stay on the wall?
But I would use fire. They can give you a cold, which sucks, and they use thunder. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we actually gave the Franklin badge to Paula, so that's not gonna help us. Oh yeah, you know, I should go over some of the new items we got. But I'll describe the trick on these guys a little bit later on. But yeah, as for let's pick this up first. Oh, it's a casket, and there's not a dead body! It's a viper.
Snake.
Which just poisons people. But, okay, so for the items and equipment and stuff, we actually went and picked up the broken cannon from the Scaraba Bazaar and had Jeff fix that to get the spectrum beam here, which put his offense up a little bit more. We also kind of moved some inventory stuffs around, and we gave Paula the Franklin badge, which is down there, and we got an extra sugar packet so we can do the rock candy trick in here, which we promised we would show you guys.
Yeah, eventually.
Jeff's got the hungry HP sucker, so we'll show that off, and Pooh's just got his random stuff. But on through the pyramid, which is actually one of my favorite areas of the game.
Really?
To be honest, yeah, I don't know, I always liked it.
I actually hated this area.
Oh, Jesus. Well, it freaked me out when I was younger, especially the first time one of these things came off the wall. I fucking went crazy.
Kind of trips you.
But for the next enemy of the area is the lethal ass hieroglyph. These guys suck. Kinda, I mean, they can poison you, that's really the only bad thing. But you can freeze them and they'll go down real easy. I mean, just a freeze beta and a nice hit will bring them down pretty good.
Yeah, they're kind of annoying though, so try to at least solidify them or something like that.
Yeah, you just want to get them out of there before they can poison you. But a good little side note about these hieroglyphs on the wall is you can't use the off-screen trick to get rid of them. When you go off-screen and the enemies are off-screen and we gotta move.
But when you defeat them, they will never return.
That's true. But these ones that are on the wall, they're always gonna be there, so you kinda gotta run into them.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this.
Yeah, we will skip this guy. Alright, nothing too fancy. We just kind of freezed him, hit him, and then we're out of there. So that's what happens when we skip those. That was a weird casket in the middle of the room. This looks important. Oh, and there's a new enemy down there. Should we?
Yeah,
I'm gonna try to skip him for now, just by going up.
Oh.
This is an optional route. Okay. We'll show this fight. This is just an optional route. There's a good item down this way, and that's what I'm really trying to go get. But again, you don't really have to do it. And this is just gonna illustrate how easy this fight really is. And it can work to your advantage, actually, where you just run into one enemy here. Because when there's usually two there, you can get on the stairs quick enough and get out of there before fighting both of them.
But you will have to face them on the way back. So.
Oh, we got Freeze Gamma, so good thing we showed this.
Nice.
This is the point of the game where Pooh's gonna really start shining.
Yeah, no,
Oh man, two more? Let's do it. We got an extra enemy here that we haven't seen. He's a weird mummy. And why do they give the undead things buck teeth in this? It's kind of weird. The zombies in 3 and now this.
Oh, yeah.
And now the fierce shattered man who's got a crazy Japanese name. I just can't remember off the top of my head at the moment. But yeah, these guys are, again, pretty easy. They'll kind of solidify you by hugging you and stuff like that. But you just freeze them and they'll go down pretty easily.
I like how he's completely just overshadowing the back hieroglyph guy.
Yeah, he's not even there.
He's
You
like,
can't see me.
Never get any FaceTime.
And these guys might look familiar because the Shattered Men that were in the museum in Summers, they're the same thing, just a little bit harder. Oh, dude.
Whoa.
Let's see if I can save him in time.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, Paula.
Oh, nice!
Yeah.
All right, and that kind of illustrates. Oh Jesus! Haha! That's what you get, you stupid son of a bitch!
Yeah, and see, that's why I like to let the HP meter roll up, so that
gives you a little bit more time.
More time
in situations like that.
Right.
But as I was going to say, let's get in here, and hopefully there won't be any enemies. Screw that for now. Oh Jesus!
Did you say enemies?
I'm stuck between two really bad places right now. I can't stop. Okay, there we go. That works.
That's better.
Do we have any items I could use? I don't really have any stuff.
Oh God, this is too stressful. I can't take it anymore, man.
But it's a good point that I was trying to say. When Pooh starts getting really good around here, his good attributes will start to shine out. And there's the item, Bag of Dragonite. Never a bad thing to have. But oh, awesome.
Cool.
But one of Pooh's good qualities is just his speed. We're gonna have to fight this guy.
Yep.
There we go. It's like, okay, not gonna happen.
No, you gotta move a little bit to the... there you are.
But you know, here, I'll show the trick here. But Pooh's got great speed, and he's gonna have items that are gonna help out even more. But the trick with these guys that I like to do, especially in long dungeons like this, is they're really vulnerable to hypnosis. So you can put them to sleep with that. And then your two pretty much most essential party members, Paul and Pooh here, you can use Magnet and actually take PP back from these guys. You know what? We'll show the Slime Generator. We'll hold off on the Hungry HP Sucker.
Yeah.
But here, we also got Magnet on this guy. And he'll stay asleep for a good amount. Jeff can just kind of hit him. You can knock down his health a little bit, and you don't have to hit him. You can use the Slime Generator, stall for time, get more PP back. But it's great that you can use Paul and Pooh to get that PP, because Pooh is going to be a healer and using Freeze in this dungeon, which is going to be your pretty much go-to move. And then, of course, Paul is going to be using Freeze as well.
While sneezing profusely, because she just caught a goddamn cold.
Well, he's snoozing. Well, we can get rid of colds pretty easily.
Wish that could hold true for the real world, am I right?
Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
I'm right.
That's my magnet noise.
Good sound effect. Good sound effect.
Oh shit, he woke up!
Well, it looks like the jig's up.
But you know, it's a small amount of PP, but it adds up.
Yeah, for sure.
You can get an extra heal or an extra
right now
freeze.
they're both pretty good on PP, so it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off the trick.
Yeah, it works in many situations.
And now he's gone, so we can proceed forward without a fight. But now we're back in the giant room!
Yeah, the giant room.
Just want to get past this room without fighting too much stuff. But I guess we can knock one more guy out of the... Oh, his fucking friend had to come.
Yeah.
But anyway, the new enemy here, Arachnid! Spider!
It's got 3 exclamation marks!
Now you're going to use fire on these guys, on the Arachnids, and that also works with these Guardian hieroglyphs, so that's kind of cool how they're lined up for you. But the Arachnids, you know, they'll solidify you with a web. Do we want to use 20? It's a little costly. We won't.
Yeah.
But they can solidify you with their web.
Use the hunger.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
Do it.
Now, Jeff can kind of have an area of effect move here now with the Hungry HP Sucker, and it heals him too, which is really cool. So we'll show that off as well. But as I was saying, they poison you and solidify you with web. Nothing too fancy. It's just everything, good rule of thumb, everything in this pyramid is trying to poison you and kill the shit out of you.
Generally, I mean, that's pretty much consistent throughout the entire game. At least the killing the shit out of you.
Oh, come on, with the cold. With the colds.
That's you. That's a Jeff
With
sneak.
the colds.
Yeah.
I guess we'll do it again. And you suck, so we'll do that.
All right, there we go. You're just on a roll.
Actually, I kind of wanted to take this opportunity to apologize about our commentary for this week. It's just our scheduling is crazy, and we're recording these at like ass crack of night. Is that even a saying?
Maybe.
It is now.
Yes.
But you know, caffeine can only do so much. But we're trying to get back on schedule here, and we will eventually. What does this say? Seems just a little suspicious.
I mean, it is a casket in a pyramid. I don't know. You don't see that very often.
And we made it.
All right.
Oh,
skipping this fight.
Alrighty, you guys didn't miss too much. Paula did level up there in that fight to level 41, but she got like 2 stats increase, so nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
No, Jesus, that's a lot of stuff.
That's a good room.
That's not a good room for enemies. But there are two... there's 2 items in there I want to grab. Fine, let's just fight them. Alrighty, we're back. And all I did was I ran into all these enemies and just ran away from them, really. So we took some sneeze hits and, you know, some bashes, but nothing too bad happened. But, you know, that's a good way to avoid enemies, I guess. Just running away! And then while you're invulnerable and blinking, try and get that surprised opening attack, which we failed to do so, but we did get away from them and cleared the room. So now we got these 2 items here, the speed capsule, and another great item over here, a couple of life noodles. Now, this is actually where me and Jenkins agree on something for once. Whoa. The use of the speed capsule, which is, I passed it. There it is.
Usually I like to offset the weaknesses, but in this case, I like to build on Pooh's strength.
And that's usually what I do, too.
Speed.
And as I was saying before, at least trying to, I keep diverging,
we'll go.
Oh! Diverging from topic, but Pooh's going to be one of your fastest characters here, and the items that'll help him out, his specific items, even compound onto that, which is really great because, you know, he's your off healer, and he's also good damage.
Yeah, it's essentially, it basically is a really good aspect to have in battle. To basically be able to count on Pooh to always get a heal off really early in the fight.
Especially helps if someone's dying from thunder attacks or what have you.
Then you could be like, Pooh, heal, and he'll do it.
Let's keep going nice.
He doesn't have a choice.
No enemies there. That's actually pretty good. Come on, this long-ass stairwell. Jeebus.
Yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun.
That looks
fun.
totally safe. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, well, you know what? I guess we're gonna have to check and see what's in here, because I'm sure there's gonna be an awesome item for us, but we'll all have to find out about that on the next episode. So next time on Player 2 Press Start, we're gonna open up this coffin and see what's inside.
Comment and subscribe.
Comment, subscribe, give us a thumbs up on our video, and you can always check out our Facebook and Twitter for other fun little facts and pictures and stuff. Does that look like a question mark on the casket? It totally does to me.
Kind of.
Why don't you open up and see what's inside?